Do you have any questions or anything about did the videos make sense a little bit? Me getting back to you and talking to you a little bit?
They made sense, yeah.
Like so you see what I would tell you when we would train now kind of from like a different angle, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, yesterday we did, what was our theme that we did yesterday?
Catch and play.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Coulter. That's what I'm talking about, baby. What did you guys notice about catch play? If you guys could say a theme, what would you guys say? Like if you consistently move the wrong way, was it hard to catch the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas when you push through the baseball and you were trying to consistently catch in the same spot, how much easier was that?
Way easier.
Right. And then
Yeah.
I noticed I haven't seen your video yet, Colt yet, but I know Zay, sometimes I love your passion, I love your energy, but sometimes when you move so fast, how much harder does that make the ground ball?
A lot
It
harder.
makes it a lot harder.
Whereas you guys got to find your guys' speed. That's what we're gonna work on. It definitely is where I want you guys to find your smoothness, your quickness. So as you guys get older, then you guys can speed up, slow down, do whatever you guys got to do to get to the ground ball. But right now we got to be consistent. Does that make sense a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so any questions on catch play at all? You can ask me anything. This is why we do this time. I want you guys to be open and ask, and right, I want you guys to be. Go ahead.
How can I get better at bringing the ball to my chest?
Okay, great question. Okay, so one thing that a lot of kids do is that so if you have your arms out, go ahead, have your arms out. Both of you guys. Okay, arms out. What I want you guys to do is this is the wrong way. I want you guys to bring your hands to your chest like so. Okay, notice now get to your throwing position. Tell me how uncomfortable that is.
That's
That's pretty
uncomfortable.
Right now, it feels like you're gonna push the baseball, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go arms out again. Okay, let's go elbows out. Boom, this way. Okay, now let's think about we're gonna elbow someone and load our scap here. Coulter, more elbow back. Good. Now, do you feel that? Do you feel that stretch in the back? You should feel it back here. Right back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now very good, Zay. Now from there I can throw. Now what do you think you're using to make a throw?
Your waist.
Your body, exactly. Your weight. Just like I know Zay, you've worked with pracs for pitching. You've definitely when you throw and you throw the right way, you use your body or just your arm.
Body.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to do when we load with our arm. Boom. Now that activates our body and makes our throw a little bit easier. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about footwork a little bit. When we talk, so we're gonna kind of go over the 6 F's are kind of my pillars that you kind of know these already. What as an infielder, what do we have before a ground ball is hit to us? What's the first thing we must have?
Focus.
Good, I'll take that. Close, but kind of like an action with our body. Like what does a pro infielder do before a ball's hit to him?
Feet work.
Prep step,
Oh.
right? So a prep step, so like a hop step, getting ready, boom. So we could talk about, right? Our first F as an infielder is our feet. Now our second F as an infielder is our fielding position. Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys 2 videos this week. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys a video on my 6 F's and then a video on the flamingo drill. And that's gonna be the drill that you guys do. But the 6 F's, okay, it's gonna go something like this: feet, field, funnel, footwork, fire, and then what do you guys think the last one is?
Finish.
Close. What do I do after every time I throw a baseball? I have to what? Do I just stand?
Follow through.
That a baby. That's what I'm talking about, Coulter. Yes. Follow through. Exactly. So that's gonna be it's gonna be two things sent to you this week. The flamingos, the drill. The 6 F's is the educational thing I want you guys to have so you guys can just have and look at and refer back to. That makes sense a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the second thing about fielding I want you guys to have is good posture, good fielding position. I'll talk about that in the video that I send you guys. But if you guys have any questions when I send you guys the videos from now till tomorrow, text me on the on format, boys, and ask I'll answer any question you guys have or confused about. But I want you guys to have that communication open so you guys can talk to me as much as you can throughout these next 5 days. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
When it comes to footwork, what are some things you guys would say you struggle with?
Spreading my feet out
Like too wide or too narrow?
too close.
Okay. So that probably comes down to timing. So we'll work on timing too throughout this clinic too. But no, I'm glad you said that because and then the next one is having a good fielding position. So what I like to say is I like to be a little bit bigger than shoulders width apart. Then what I want you guys to think about is you guys ever heard of a hip hinge? Okay, I want you guys to stand up and back up. Can Coulter, can you grab a bat at all?
Probably.
Can you grab a broomstick? Can you grab anything that is long?
Here. I've got an arrow.
All right, man. That works. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna do this together, okay? So hold on, let me grab my fungo too. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do. I want you guys to grab the bat or whatever you have and put it behind your back. Your right hand is gonna grab it behind your neck. Good. Your bottom hand is gonna grab the bottom of it. Okay, now you're gonna face me. You're gonna go wide with your feet like we're about to field the ground ball. Okay. The problem with what a lot of kids do when they go field the ground ball is that they bend down with just their legs like this. Just bend with your legs. How many guys have fielded a ground ball like that?
Not many.
Huh?
Not many.
Okay. What I want you guys to think about doing is I want you guys to hinge with your hips and put your chest over the imaginary baseball, but get more into your legs. Z. Good. A little bit wider. Very good. Now take off the bat, take off the arrow. Now do the same thing. Have your hands out in front.